Tom Cruise and Katie Holmes' split in 2012 came as a shock to many fans who had watched their whirlwind romance begin in 2005, culminating in a fairy tale wedding in an Italian castle in November 2006, and the birth of their daughter Suri in April of that same year. But beneath the glamour and public affection lay deep and complex differences that eventually drove them apart after nearly 6 years of marriage. While they initially appeared compatible, with Cruise's high-profile Hollywood career and Holmes's rising acting successes, tensions emerged over very real and serious issues, the most significant of which, as both media reports and later admissions suggest, was the role of Cruise's long-held dedication to the Church of Scientology and Holmes's growing discomfort with its influence over their family life, particularly when it came to how their daughter should be raised and educated, leading Holmes to pursue sole custody so that Suri could have a childhood outside of what she perceived as the insular environment of the religion, a factor that Cruise himself later acknowledged was at least one of the assertions behind the breakup when asked in a deposition, even if he described the question as offensive and emphasized that any relationship has many layers. Alongside these religious and parenting concerns, other pressures also took their toll. The couple's inconsistent schedules due to Cruise's demanding film commitments and Holmes's desire for greater independence and a more grounded life created distance between them, and sources close to the situation indicated that Holmes wanted to live more privately, away from the constant scrutiny that came with being part of Cruise's public persona, so she could focus on her own career and raise Suri in a more typical environment. This desire for autonomy and control over her daughter's upbringing contrasted with Cruise's view of family and faith, and while both agreed to a respectful divorce and vowed to co-parent, Holmes's decision to file in New York, likely a strategic legal move, underscored her seriousness about shaping a different future for their child, away from the pressure she felt within the marriage. Ultimately, rather than a single dramatic event, their divorce appears to have been the culmination of deeply held differences over religion, parenting, lifestyle, and priorities, with Holmes prioritizing what she felt was best for Suri's education and normalcy, and Cruise focusing on his career, beliefs, and personal commitments, a complex mix of factors that illustrates how private struggles behind public relationships, especially when played out under the spotlight of fame, can lead even beloved Hollywood couples to part ways for the sake of their own peace and their child's well-being.